What's up, guys? We're back with episode Charlie. What episode are we on this week?
26.
26. We're back again. Filming live from inside the storm, actually on a Saturday at a reasonable time this week. What we talk
But
about this week, Charlie?
the fact that we again missed a week.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's because it was my birthday. It was
And
my
we got
birthday.
smashed.
It was my birthday last Tuesday. So I was doing loads of stuff at home, and I just had a really busy weekend, so I couldn't really be here. I finished work. I drove home quickly, and then I drove straight from work back home, and then I was seeing all my friends, so we didn't have a chance to film it. I'd like to say I'm sorry, but I'm not. I had a
Oh
great
no, it
weekend.
was amazing.
So there we are. Like that happened.
Incredibly drunk.
But, but yeah, so we apologize for missing a week. Well, we'll make it up to you guys someday. Probably not, but it's
No.
nice to leave the hope and the glimmers in your eyes that we'll make this up one time. But yeah, what's happening this week in your life, Charlie?
Fortnite season 3.
Finally got that W. Took you.
Oh my
Took,
god. We hadn't played in like 3 weeks for the end of season 2, and it just took me so long to get a win in Fortnite.
I went in a squads and I had a good squad who were like sharing shit and like healing each other, and like I went down and this guy came over and just dropped a full med for me. I was
See,
like,
when it's
"You're a
like that,
boy."
it's alright, but it's when you get the like teammates
It's,
that are just so selfish and just like,
if you've got a squad like that, you'll come top. Like you'll get in the top like final fight pretty
yeah.
much. You'll be in like the final fight for the last 3 teams easily. If you had a full squad, like a full squad of 4 people talking, you'd probably win about 50% of your games.
Yeah, because you're literally a lot of people don't coordinate; they just go in on their own.
You could almost play it like a duos in squads where you'd be like, right, we'd look to land in prison, you two do that building, we'll do this building, we'll reconvene and share.
Yeah,
That's how you could do it. We just don't have enough friends.
we do. They just
What
don't
what
play
is
PlayStation.
really hard is to do duos in squads. That is hard.
It's hard, but we
It's fun.
play well.
It's fun because you just don't care. Like you literally play it. You're just the wild card in there, just looking to fuck everyone else's games.
It's worse when you like start a game and there's like 96 people in the game, and you're like, Jesus, how many people are not filling?
Yeah, at that point it's just a squad, like it's duos. Like, but yeah,
Can you imagine loading into there only being 25 people? Everyone's playing solo.
you wouldn't find anyone for ages. Like,
No,
there'd be one full squad that would dominate. Like,
it would be mad.
but I'm enjoying how they set out the new season.
Yeah,
I feel
how
like,
you'd get all your challenges on day 1 of the week.
yeah, so you can. Some of them are a bit more of a ball ache, like this week's one, like the dancing.
And the
It's
Wailing
just,
Woods.
the Wailing Woods and the dancing is just a kick in the dick. Like
Fuck Wailing Woods.
it's just difficult to get done. It's like, oh, I can do this. It's just long. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, some of them are quite easy to do. Like the ones where they have the riddles. I read it and I was like, it is up by the motel. Spoiler alert, it's by the motel.
Well, by the time this has gone out, it's already been a week
Yeah.
or half a week.
I haven't Googled any. You showed me the first challenge. I don't know if you worked it out or Googled it.
Oh yeah, it was so easy to work out. The
I
car on
don't.
the roof.
Oh, yeah. The one by the umbrella. I was like, well, that's looked like an umbrella. And there is a swimming pool there. So I'm assuming it's going to be near these two. There was like a windmill, which I was like, I don't know where that fucking windmill is. But now I realised it's in the
Well,
farm.
as soon as they say swimming pool, you only think of 2 places, and that's the motel and the big fuck off swimming pool.
And then it was said
The
by
umbrella and the windmill.
So I was like, well, the umbrella, there we go. It's right there. And then there's just a patch of grass. There's loads of grass, and then there's just an empty patch. I was like, well, it's going to be there. Like, so that's 10. That's a whole tier
Yeah.
for nothing. For just you could like drop in, get it up a tier. I like how you get more for leveling up now. So the first
Yeah.
levels you only get 1, then you get 2. I don't know if it goes up anymore. I'm assuming it does.
I haven't actually researched any of that yet. So let's carry on talking about Fortnite. While
I quite like the new space theme as well, to be fair. I kind of want some of it. Although I don't know if it's going to replace the gingerbread man, because the gingerbread man makes me laugh so much. It's getting rarer because I'm dropping into games now where I'm the only gingerbread man.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I love it. It's so fucking trolly.
Well, what do you feel about the hunting rifle?
it's fucking wank. It's wank. It's not better than either of the sniper rifles. It's not better than the burst. It's not better than obviously the scar. It's kind of like, oh shit, anything long range that'll do. But as soon as you get like a blue burst, I'd swap a blue burst for it every day of the week.
Yeah.
Is there a gold version of it?
I believe so.
There's a purple version of it, which headshot is 150 damage. Because some guy with no shields was shooting at me, and I just sort of shot him blindly, and hit him in the head, and he died instantly. I was like,
I mean,
oh.
I used a green one and shot someone in the head and got him instantly.
Yeah, a headshot with all of them is an instant kill. I think the gold one might be an instant kill headshot, no matter what shields you're on. So it's just the bolt action with no scope. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works. I think the damage is the same as it.
What else has there been new?
They've changed. The frame rate feels smoother. It feels a lot smoother. The controls feel a lot smoother as well than they used to.
They added a new place.
The new place is sick. I love the new place.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I do like it. I really like the
They've
new
gone
place.
around the sort of Chinese New Year theme, haven't they?
Yeah, I know it's good. I'm
Do you
enjoying
reckon
the
it'll get reskinned after they change stuff?
No, I think it'll always be like that. They seem to go through a load of different themes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because at one point they changed all of the sort of outbuildings, didn't they? The Chinese theme.
Did they? I didn't play in that period.
I'm pretty sure.
They only changed a couple of. There's still a couple that are like that. But no, I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving the skins. I do like. I do like the new ladder as well. The ladder's fun as fuck.
It's giving you something to do, which is just what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, That's what I like about the ladder. It's like every game you play, you can work towards it.
Yeah.
That's what's fun. Some of the challenges though, like it's one of them was like get 3 SMG eliminations, and the purple SMG now is on par with some of the shotguns to me.
Yeah, it's really good.
If you're really close, you don't miss shots. It can rally off shots like instantly. You can down people so fast with it. I love it. You don't really have to aim either. You just sort of shoot. So I'm enjoying the new Fortnite update. I don't know how long it will last because Outbreak comes out next week.
Yeah, it's only like 4 days. Well, tomorrow for the podcast people.
It's Tuesday, isn't it? So
and the podcast goes out on a Monday.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's Tuesday, and the updates always they drop at like 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. All of them have dropped at that time.
Yeah, but
for GM, we're in GMT at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah, but the thing is, when the update normally drops, the whole server goes down.
What you're forgetting is that happens on Ubisoft servers whether an update goes out or not.
There is that fact.
But they did have Operation Health, remember, which did nothing.
That was basically, oh yeah, by the way, we're not giving you anything this season.
Yeah, we're just having a summer holiday now.
We're having a holiday, so you're not going to get anything, so deal with it.
Well, no, they moved the operators, but we lost the Polish map.
Yeah.
But I reckon the Polish map will just be a reskinned map. Say like next season. No, there's not one next season. The season after will probably be what the Polish map was supposed to be, but they'll just reskin it. Or they'll just do it like a couple of seasons down the line, just be like, there's a double map in the Polish one.
I think they were talking about a double map, weren't they?
I know we're getting 2 attackers.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, they both seem really good. Like both of them seem like higher tier operators.
Yeah, but that happens every time.
Except for Ella. She has not been known. Ella will go down in history to me as the most one of the most OP things in an online multiplayer game. She'll go down with noob tubes in my head.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember Modern Warfare 2 noob tubes? That is what Ella is. If you come up against an Ella, you might as well just put your controller down. Like, you're fucked.
Yeah, there's no double maps. It's just this season coming is none. The season after is one map, and then season 3 is a rework. Season 4 is a new map.
Season 3's rework is, I think it's House or Hereford base. It's one of the two. I can't remember if they said it's going to be House or Hereford. I know they said with House they're making it bigger.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, as a defender, there's no real tactics to House. like you just gotta go as the slaying defenders and hope for the best. Like Doc ain't gonna do shit. Catcan's kind of helpful, but a lot of them they're not that great because the map's just too small to really do anything.
Yeah.
Which it'll be fun to see what they do, what they'll add. I did notice for how big of a house it is. There's like 2 bedrooms.
Oh yeah, it's
and
realistically
one
it's tiny.
bathroom. It's one bathroom, and then there's a gym.
And a massive basement.
Yeah, the gym is bigger than like all the bedrooms. The kitchen's tiny. But yeah, they're gonna add that. Yacht's coming back, which I'm excited about, and they're
Yeah, I'd like to play
dropping
Yacht again.
fucking Bartlett U, because Bartlett U fucking sucks. I hate Bartlett U with an absolute passion. Although I did play this morning, Saturday morning, not Monday morning, because that hasn't happened yet. I was playing on Bartlett U, and I was down to 1 health on my own with 3 attackers left. Our diffuser went down. Someone planted the diffuser and died, and I took out the rest of it. I got 4k with 1 health.
Yeah,
I was just
I
literally like a
Bartlett.
breeze would have killed me. I love it. I'm proper getting back into it. But the big coup de grace of next season is Outbreak. And you're in the same boat as me, as we were talking about before the show, and then we shut ourselves up. Neither of us have watched anything other than the teaser trailers and the reveal. That's all we've watched. We haven't watched any of the TTS stuff or anything.
I want to try and keep it a bit fresh.
Yeah, I feel like one of the best things is going to be like when you're pushing through, I don't know, like a part of the town, and then out of nowhere, one of them big fuckers comes out straight away, and she's like, "Oh shit!" Like I think that's going to be one of the best things.
I think operator choice is going to be interesting as well.
Yeah, it's either going to not matter a fucking all,
Yeah,
or it's going to be crucial.
What about the fact that they might be giving all the attachments for free?
Are they? Is that a definite or is that a maybe?
I think it was.
Because I haven't bought any attachment. I wanted to try an ACOG on someone today, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy it just in fucking case, because the other day you bought something. You bought an ACOG the other day, literally yesterday, and was like, fuck, because they won't reimburse us.
Oh no.
Because they did with the ACOGs for Jaeger, Bandit, and Capcan. They reimburse people. But if they reimburse me for all of my shit, I'd be in for like a couple thousand renown, I reckon.
Beginning with the rollout of Year 3, Season 1 on March 6th, all weapon attachment, optics, grips, suppressors, muzzle brakes, and so on will be completely unlocked at the outset of the game for everyone, including the owner of Siege's Starter Edition.
I don't know why that wasn't a thing from the start.
Yeah.
Because some of the muzzle brakes are like 63 renown. It's like you'll get that in a game if you lose. Like they don't make a huge amount of difference. They're just like minutely better. So I don't really know why they were charging for them, to be honest.
Siege is getting a system for banning operators in competitive play,
Yeah,
like the League of Legends.
Have you not seen this?
Nah.
You didn't see this? Yeah, there's a pick and ban system, and then one person on it's only in it's not in ranked. It's only in the ESL. And then you get a point in the game where you can change an operator if you want, because it shows the other team who you've picked.
Yeah.
Attack and defense can see who they've picked, and then after that, one person can change.
Oh.
And then that brings into like, oh shit, they've got a Thatcher.
Let's try and
Do we go with Bandit, or do we try and call their bluff and hope they'll change from Thatcher and keep Bandit?
Yeah.
So they've added that. I don't know. It'll be cool. It'll be interesting to watch. We do watch some of the ESL actually. We watched it when the Brazilian team went to the final, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I quite like watching it. A lot of them, like, obviously they're pro players, but a lot of their Siege, what I've noticed is that they're obviously good on the sticks, but where they win is their tactics and how they work together.
Yeah.
Like they're all pretty much as good as each other in one-on-ones, but it's how they all work together is what wins them, and that's what I really like about Siege. Because competitive COD just used to be who is the best Slayer.
Yeah, that's all it was. But now it's just tactics all the way. Where you're going in from, where you're reinforcing.
They reinforce weird places.
Yeah, but the thing is, you say it's weird, but for pros,
then you
it's
think
probably not.
But then you think about it, and you're like, no, that makes sense.
Because the thing is, what the difference is between them and us playing is, they're also playing pros. So they're reinforcing the walls that the pros would use, whereas we'd be reinforcing walls that just random people would use.
And also, they're all on a team. So they're like, oh no, let's not reinforce this. This is the tactic. This is the strat we're going for. We don't need to reinforce this one, but we need that one done. And they were like, "Don't bother doing the hatch, just blow the hatch out." I was playing earlier
That's
with a
one
level.
thing. Yeah, that's the one thing they do a lot is use levels.
I was playing with like a level 15 castle earlier, and he was just castling everyone in. So I just headshotted him and ripped them all down. I was like, you know what? I can't be asked to explain why you're being stupid, but you're being stupid. Like, we haven't bought a mute, dude. Like, if they have a fuse, we're all fucked. And you've just
saying that Fuse hasn't been played for long.
I love
You
Fuse.
barely see
Fuse
him anymore.
It's because most people know not to. Fuse is like the best against if they castle themselves in. You don't like they don't have a mute, or if they have a mute, you have a Thatcher because you just get rid of it and then you can just fuse them all. I remember we were playing house once, kids' bedroom, and they cast themselves in, and I got an ace with one fuse charge because they just locked themselves in and couldn't get out. And it's like
maybe what would be interesting and competitive is if the attackers and defenders did alternate picks, but you could see what the other team were using.
Oh, so it goes, all right, I pick, my team picks, then your team picks, then my team picks, then your team picks. So that brings in like, okay, I'm going to pick
strategy,
a banner.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick a banner. You pick someone, and then we're like, shit, they just completely counted our fourth pick. Do we change our fourth pick now and hope they don't, like, do we counter that pick, or do we pick someone that we were going to pick anyway? So, like, if we weren't going to take a Twitch, but then they take, like, a mute, it's like, right, let's...
So it sort of gives...
Do we want... Right, we don't need
extra
Thermite.
bit of strategy.
We're not going to need Thermite. We'll just go for... Oh, like, they picked a castle. Do we go for a fuse to make them have to take a mute? Or do we just keep going down? That would be cool. I do like how it shows the team, and then you can change if you want. It doesn't tell you if they did change, though.
Yeah.
Because it's like, right, do we try and call their bluff and change and counter one of their operators, or do we keep going?
Yeah,
Ella is getting a nerf, though.
Oh, thank fuck for that. I might start playing it properly then.
It's just annoying, because it's like, there's going to be... if there's one operator we haven't seen and we haven't already marked the Ella,
we already know it's Ella.
It's Ella. She's too good. She's fun as fuck to play.
She's fun to play, but it just puts me off playing Rainbow.
Imagine if people played her properly as well.
Exactly.
Because what I don't get about her is people will Grismot every entrance to the objective.
Yeah. Way to Grismot your team.
You're just going to Grismot your own team. The way I always put one on like one door that no one's covering. So then if they come in, everyone can relocate. And then I keep two on me to try and like put one by like an exterior door. So when they come through, I'll be around the corner and it's just an easy kill.
Yeah, that's what I do. I try and do entrances and parts where I think people are going.
I usually keep one on me as well if I get into a gunfight, and if I can like get back around the corner, I can chuck it around the corner, and then I've got the choice: do I want to leave? Do I want to go? It gives me more options. It's just when people Grismot, you're watching a door and someone Grismot's right next to you, and it's like,
soon as they come, it's even worth shooting it.
It's like if they rush that door, we're both going to be Grismotted, and then we're all fucked. Why did you just waste that Grismot? She could be like. She could still be good.
She could still be balanced, but she's just not.
She's just so good. It's because her gun's so good. If you put her, if a recruit had her gun, it would be exactly. No, you can't. DLC guns don't go to recruits.
Oh, that sucks.
But like, if a recruit could have her gun, there'd be full teams of just scorpions, and that would make me.
Who was it saying? I think it was one of Matimio's Sunday questions where someone said, what do you think about being able to customize your recruit before the game starts?
I don't think recruit should be allowed attachments.
Oh, no. I don't think it should be allowed attachments or skins or nothing like that. I think you should be able to set up his guns so you don't go, oh shit, what was I using?
Because sometimes I'll just go recruit for shield and then I'm trying to get through to change it and I just haven't got enough time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you should be able to, but I don't think you should be allowed attachments because then you'll get full teams of
recruits.
Yeah, recruits. You can't make the recruit too powerful because you don't want recruits. Recruit is the like jokey or like
recruits. For starters, it's not for.
We want heroes. Like that's what we want in the game. Like the hero classes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm loving.
You want gadgets.
Yeah, I do love that game. There's so much tactics that like you don't think about as well. Like the amount of times I forget that a roof can be like breach charged and then they can shoot me through it. There's so much to learn.
You're never really safe.
There's so much to learn. If you join that game now, Oh my god, you have a mountain to climb. If you join that game without friends who already play it, if someone said, "Oh, I want to play with you guys," we'd be able to. We're not pros. We're
Oh
not
no, no.
even. We're not high level players. I think we're half decent players, but we're not the best, and we're not gonna carry you. But I think we could
We
teach
can
you,
teach you
and we
how
could
to
show you
play
like,
with us.
hey, don't do that, do this. This wall needs doing, not that wall, and just stuff like that to like speed up the learning curve. Be like, oh yeah, if you like on bank, if you go into the kitchen, go behind a tray, aim in, right lean, you can aim right through that corridor and they can't hit you.
Yes,
Like just little bits like that.
it will be you dying a lot, but that's the only way to learn.
There's no way to start Rainbow Six and have a positive KD.
Unless you're cheating.
You'll be negative if you play on your own, but you'll build it back up. Or just things like, hey, don't rush this corner because you will get peeked.
Yeah, that's a big thing
Like
is peeking.
on bank, it's like, hey, on bank, just if you spawn in back alley, just lay down and aim here. Watch them to run out. Watch for the top run out, and then once that's finished, go. Then you can go. Just give it like 5 seconds,
Mm.
because otherwise you will get destroyed off the spawn, and that's not fun having to watch a whole fucking game from the spawn.
Oh no, yeah, it sucks.
What I did want to ask you is, they're bringing Yacht back.
Mm.
Do you think they're gonna have done any improvements to it?
If they haven't, why did they take it out?
Yeah, I didn't see anything from the TTS, but surely it would have been on the all over the place. Like, oh, Yacht's been changed. Yacht's been changed. I haven't seen anything. I like Yacht. I really did like Yacht. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I don't understand why they took it out. It was fun.
I quite like Favela, to be fair.
Yeah, but
Broken.
I understand why they took it out now.
That map was broken. It's making out fucking Blue Peter paper mache. That map.
Blue Peter Paper Mache is stronger than that map.
That if you got a team of like 5 people in a custom game, you can blow out every single wall on it.
Yep.
It was a fun map though. The amount of times I got wall bangs on that map by spawning and just shooting at the wall as an attacker, and I've just killed people. Not as bad as that dirty wall bang I sent to you the other day that I got when I hadn't played in like 2 weeks. No, I went on like 2 weeks ago and literally I spawned Stockerby on border, and I just shoot the reinforcement and get the lesion straight through without even looking. I would be so angry.
People would honestly think you're hacking as a thing when it's just a
Yeah,
lucky shot.
I was worried. I got reported for toxic behavior. I'm 100% sure I got reported for toxic behavior off that one.
You must have.
What you guys might have noticed as well is I got a new headset as well. I replaced these bad boys with some new ones as well. Charlie's still got. You're still on HyperX, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on a different kind now.
What one are you on? Oh yeah, you got another new headset.
Yeah, because mine fucked up. I don't know what these ones are called. They've got a braided cord.
I don't know. Look, mine are the SteelSeries Arctic 5s, and they're fucking good. These, honestly, if you getting into gaming, you want a headset. Say if you're getting Rainbow Six, buy a pair of these. They're not like £100, are they?
HyperX Cloud Silver.
Yeah, they're good. They're honestly, they'll do you justice. They're not the best on the market by any means. We're not going to say that, but they're comfortable. They're like, the voice is clear on it. Like the mic is good, the sound is good. Mine have lasted me a good couple of years. 2 years, I think these have lasted me.
Yeah.
Like they're good. They really are genuinely good. It's this cable, this aux bit has gone wrong, or the jack has gone
same
wrong.
with mine.
Like here, it started to. I don't know if you guys have noticed, possibly on videos and stuff. It gives a big echo coming back. But honestly, these are my starter. Buy these if you want to start a headset, definitely. And you'll find every game you play becomes better with a pair of headphones. Yep, shut up, Charlie.
I'm not saying anything. I nearly did. I stopped myself.
Honest, and they're really they're not like £100, are they? You got them. I don't know how much they were, and I ain't looked it up. How much are they now?
I don't know.
Google it.
I'm doing it now.
They're not going to be hundreds, but they'll definitely do. This is my final review of them. Like the negatives is they're not made of like a really nice material, but at the same time, how much the parts that you touch, like the earphones and stuff, are fine. If you wear them for like 4 hours, they do start to get a little bit uncomfortable. And what else? Oh, there was one more
Regular
thing.
retail price at £50, so they've dropped. They used to be more than
Yeah,
that, so
yeah, 50 quid for a headset is not a lot. They can get uncomfortable if you wear them for like 4 hours,
yeah.
like quite uncomfortable. But the noise cancelling's good. You're not being shafted on the price. Like I, I'd suggest these to anyone to get a pair of these.
Oh, for
But
sure.
now you have stayed with them, but I've gone for some SteelSeries, and these things are fucking good.
Yeah, I mean, I might change next time. It's just because I knew these ones were good.
I think these online, I don't know how much they're. It's Arctic Fives. I know I paid 100 quid for them, but I didn't want to wait for Amazon. I just wanted a new pair.
Yeah.
But obviously, ignoring the changing colors, they're really comfortable. I'm gonna take my headset off, so you might not. I'll show you, but I don't know if you can still hear me. But there's like a band that stretches, so I don't know if you saw that, but it means my head, like I'm never touching the plastic part of it, um, which is cool. Um, they go over my whole ear as well, so there's no like with the old ones, there was like the pushback on my ear, and that's what started to get a bit achy after a while. These won't, um, and they're really loud, ear bleedingly
Yeah,
loud.
these ones I have to turn down. I think my old ones were just getting a bit old.
I don't know. These I've got no problems with these so far, and the mic retracts back in, but they are a USB mic.
Yeah.
Um, so that means that I can't use them with my phone and stuff like I can them. But I think I'm going to use them as like my pair of Beats now. It's a shame I can't take the mic off because they'd become my new pair of like I'm going town headphones.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm going to go walk around in these. I don't know if I can grab it. No, I can't. It's behind everything. It's got for PC. It's got a chat and game audio mixer
Oh,
that
yeah.
you can like a dial you can just twist. So when we'll get onto another topic, but when me and Charlie were on Discord and gaming earlier, the other day even, I could just twist it if I was in a situation on Rainbow and I'm like, right, Charlie needs to shut the fuck up because I need to listen sound tour. Or if we were just like in middle game, just put it back to the middle so it's balanced, so, which is quite nice. It's not a big thing, but it's helpful.
Yeah, yeah.
But back to that, we were gaming on Discord, chatting on Discord, but gaming on the PS4 because I now have an Elgato, and I'm quite surprised that my laptop actually ran it, but it did. So
Yeah.
there we are. Charlie's helped me out with bits and bobs. There's some more stuff I kind of want to sort out tonight.
Yeah, it's just learning it, really. It's
Um,
it doesn't
yeah,
take long, but you just need to like put a little bit of research in to be like, oh, if I do this, it does this, and
but
so forth.
OBS is the sort of software where someone's like, "Oh yeah, you just click this, this, and this, and then this happens," and you do it on yours,
And it doesn't
and that
work.
is not what happens. Like,
It's
that is,
like it's like when I was saying, "Oh yeah, click the cog here," and you're like, "There's not one," and I'm like, "Harry, you haven't updated it like 2 times. Mine
I
was
haven't updated.
21 and yours was 19."
I hadn't updated it. That's because I didn't really use it. To be fair, all my recordings were done on
On
that, and
the
then into
PS4,
Vegas,
yeah, yeah,
on PS4 into Vegas. Um, so I just used Vegas. I didn't use OBS, so
yeah.
it never really. And also, it kept asking me to update, and I was like, no, because I didn't want it to be like Skype, where every time you update it, it gets a little bit worse.
I think OBS is quite good with it,
Um, but yeah, so I moved away from streamers directly from the PS4, which is kind of nice.
and you get to
Uh,
move your camera now.
yeah, well, I could, but I had to put it there to start with, and then I could only move it to like here, 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 here. Here. I couldn't put it anywhere. But it means now I can maybe have a scroll in chat, or I can have if people sub you blah 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 come up on the screen. I can play Spotify as well. Like Fortnite, I think would be a really good Spotify game.
Yeah,
So I can have like some chill vibes going on in the background. People can watch. But it's just stuff I need to sort out, and I just don't have a lot of time at the moment, if I'm honest.
yeah. I'm lacking a bit of the old time at the moment.
Just gotta buy some more time.
I'd love to.
Do you get BibleRam.com?
No, I have some RAM somewhere.
How much RAM do you have? Don't move stuff on your desk.
I'm not going to because it might be in this drawer though. Nope.
You sure?
Yep.
Did a lot of stuff fall.
No. Jesus.
Oh,
What?
how you're doing a new desk, aren't you?
Possibly.
Do you have a picture, or is it just odds and ends that you're gonna put together?
Oh, I'm gonna build it. I'm not actually. buying it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Why's that?
So what? You're just gonna get odds and ends and?
Yeah, I'm gonna build it out of wood
Okay. Well, obviously.
and paint it.
Oh, you're actually gonna paint it yourself?
No, I'm gonna hire someone to paint a bit of wood so that I can use it for a desk.
Well, I didn't know if you were gonna get it already in like black.
No, I've got wood in the shed.
What color are you going for?
Black. I don't know yet. I'll see what colours I've got in the shed. Magnolia.
So you guys might see Charlie's background change a little bit.
Yeah. From this
if
side to this side.
if I'm brutally honest, it will probably not be next week or the
Oh.
week after or the week after that. I will be if it's in 2018, guys. We're onto a winner on this one. He's gonna change that desk. I'm gonna stream Gran Turismo and play Doc.
Mate, by the time you stream Gran Turismo, there'll be a new one out.
No, they won't. They come out like every 6 years.
Exactly.
There'll be a new one out.
That's my point.
Oh, I'll play Doc.
Yeah, alright then.
Drunk man hit with $1,635 Uber bill after 300-mile trip from West Virginia to New Jersey.
Why?
That's a 5-hour drive.
Was he just passed out?
I don't know. I'm gonna have a look. Kenny Batman made the trip after a night out with friends in Morgantown, West Virginia. He decided to get the Uber to take him back to where he was staying near West Virginia University's campus. At once inside the vehicle, he quickly passed out.
That's why. That's stupid.
But he woke up 2 hours later to find the driver was instead taking him to his home in Gloucester County, New Jersey, more than 300 miles away.
That's bullshit.
He could not remember ordering it or work out who the man was driving him. To make matters worse, he had ordered an Uber XL, which can hold up to 6 passengers but costs more. What he told to New Jersey Advanced Media was afterwards, I had it fully sink in.
People are stupid.
That's so funny. Oh, I don't know what I'd do. Because, like, a part of me would want to just run, but at the same time, this guy has just driven me.
And knows your address. And your name.
Yeah.
There's no way of running.
I didn't think of that. I'm not gonna lie.
You're fucked.
Yeah, I really didn't think of that one at all. But, yeah, what would you do?
What would I do?
You just have to pay it.
Yeah, there's no way out of it. You genuinely.
If I was the driver, a part of me would be like, "Do you actually want to go here?"
Yeah,
like.
Then if he's just said yes, you'd have to do it.
But like, you want to go all the way back? It's this far. Like, I don't think I'd take that hit. Like, I wouldn't, because on Uber they pick up the ride and it pays when they pick it up. I don't think I would. I don't think I'd accept that job. I know it's a lot of money for 5 hours worth of work, but at the same time, it's like, this guy could not be serious. That is far to go at this time of night. How comes none of his mates went, you don't want to go all the way back to there?
Because maybe he really did.
I don't know. That's such a long way to go.
Yeah,
Saying that, we nearly did drive to Scotland for a joke.
That was 9.5 hours.
Do you want to tell the story, Charlie?
It's not really a story. It's just we were going to surprise. Well, basically, we were going to drive to Scotland to surprise. Oh no, what it was. Our friend was coming.
You just remembered the actual story, didn't you?
Our friend was coming down from Scotland to have his birthday party, and whenever we have like events or parties or stuff, he's always in Scotland climbing mountains or something. So what we were going to do was drive all the way to Scotland, take a picture of us by the sign saying Scotland,
Welcome to Scotland,
and then drive all the way back ready for the party, but send him a message saying, "Oh, sorry, we can't make it. We're in Scotland."
With us both by this sign.
So that
it was like a 5-hour drive, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we were driving 2 ways. I'm actually going to Google the drive now.
We sat there and fully worked it out because he was late to the pub. Charlie wasn't drinking that night anyway because he got his car. I'd only
So
had 2 pints,
it's
so I'd be fine.
8 hours each way.
Okay, yeah, it's long.
So that would have been a 16-hour round trip, and then we would have made it just in time for the party.
After driving
for 16
for
hours.
16 hours.
Yeah.
We would have. We should have put more planning into it and booked like a B&B.
Yeah. Maybe did it a
But
bit earlier.
it's because it was late and we were like, fuck it, we'll just go. And then it fully sunk in that is a lot of driving.
I would have done it. It would have been funny as fuck.
All for a practical joke.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love putting a lot of effort in for a practical joke?
And money for petrol.
I don't think it'd be too bad in your car.
How many miles is it? I nearly just said where I lived.
Your exact postcode.
It says 464 miles twice gives you Jesus, nearly 1,000 miles. So that cost me about 160 quid
for a practical joke.
Worth it.
We would literally get to the sign at like 8 in the morning. Because obviously that time is if you continuously drive and don't stop.
Yeah.
And we would stop. Because because we were literally going to get there, take a picture of the sign, turn around, and just
What
drive
part
back.
of Scotland would we go to though?
Literally the border. Like the closest way to the border is what we were looking for.
What's town's the border?
Oh, we found it. I can't remember what town it was. We found one that would made the drive like I think it was like 8 hours.
Because it could be less than 7 hours.
Because if you put Scotland, it just takes you to the middle.
Yeah.
Next podcast is going to be a 5-hour one of us in a car going all the way to Scotland. You guys can watch Charlie Google.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, this week on the podcast we watched Charlie Google.
That's what I do in my life, just sit and Google shit.
That would be it'd be a funny practical joke, but
it would be long and expensive. And I'd still do it.
I'd still do it. But yeah. Before we came on the podcast, I started playing Metro. Obviously, I always do this with every game I play. I always put it on the hardest it will go, and then if I'm really struggling, I put it down because I always feel like the hardest makes it the biggest challenge, and I'll enjoy it the most. Obviously, not everyone. Some people like games just to blitz through the story. I'm not so story focused. I just kind of like a challenge. So I have no fucking clue what's going on. If you put it on the hardest, there is not much HUD, so it doesn't tell me where to go. So I've just sort of been walking around these subway stations hoping for the best. But the story's really good. I have actually been listening to the story.
I've never played a Metro.
It's like £6.50 right now on the store for 2 of them. For 2033 and Last Light. And Last Light's not that old. And they're both remastered as well. For the Redux package. It's on a deal at the moment.
Because there's another one called Metro Exodus coming out this year.
Yeah, and that game looks sick. That game looks awesome.
And that is coming out in 2018.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. And Metro is one of those games that I've heard so much about and wanted to play it for so long. I've never played it. And finally, I've just been like, oh, I'll take the plunge and spend £6.50 on it. So that's why I'm playing.
Games, there's a new one out this month, actually.
What?
A Way Out. That's the prison one?
Yeah, I think that game's interesting. When does it come out?
23rd
of March.
Yeah, I think we should stream it.
I feel like the best way to do it would be to go to the other person's house and sit next to each other.
The thing is, you can play it online, and what I'm thinking is, because this is a bit of the behind the scenes for people, because you obviously, I think it's each see different perspective. If we both stream, people can see both perspectives.
Yeah,
which would be pretty cool.
Might have to. Yeah, it looks interesting.
It depends on what
day is the week? Is the 23rd?
It's a Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
Did you just do Rebecca Black?
Yes, I did. It's £21.99. So
See,
in terms of games, it's not too bad.
I'm a bit split on whether we sit next to each other. I come down to yours, or you, and we sit next to each other and we play through the game next to each other, or we do it over the internet.
Yeah.
I feel like both would be good. I just don't know which one would be better.
I have no idea.
A part of me feels like the next to each other would be better, but I don't know how they've built. I don't know if they've built the game to be next to each other or they've built it to be online. That's the part that I'm not too sure about.
What? A Way Out, pre-order now. Friends join online co-op for free. As a full game owner, you can invite your friends to play for free. All you need to do
So
is send your
only
friend a
one.
game invite. They'll need to download the Friend Pass free trial from the digital store.
Okay, so only one of you needs to buy it,
Saying
and
that,
then
if we were going to do it in the same room, only one of us would buy it anyway.
yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know which one is going to be better.
I'm going to pre-order it anyway.
On what would you think what would you prefer to watch?
See, I don't know. I genuinely don't know how the game's going to play, how the screen's going to look.
To me, when people are next to each other, there's always better vibes and better chemistry between the two.
Yeah.
When you're online, like you're in a room on your own, I know someone's there, but you kind of get a bit tired.
I mean, I don't mind. I can get it set up ready for you to come down, or I can do it online. I'm easy both ways.
Yeah,
This
well,
is a little behind the scenes for you guys at the moment on us planning a stream.
they've come this far in the video. Then
Yeah, congratulations.
thank you for being loyal fans of the podcast. I would say I love you, but love is a strong word, and I like to be taken for dinner first. But there we are. But personally, I think next to each other would be better because then we sort of can vibe off each other, can have some beers, have a laugh.
If people do want to see that, let us know.
Yeah, drop it in the comments.
Let us know what you want to see, which one you prefer to see.
Drop it in the comments, or what? Just in general, what games would you like to see to stream?
Yeah, if you want to see us stream a specific game, let us know.
A Pacific game.
I said specific.
Speaking of Pacific games, Subnautica, I've heard, is fucking incredible, and it's coming to PS4, or is it on PS4 already?
I've got it on PC.
I've heard it's probably the best survival game ever made. A lot of people have said.
It's good, but it's just underwater.
Is it not quite Carlin?
Underwater's not my sort of game.
I fucking hate the ocean. Is it on PS4? I've got a feeling
it's not
it
on
is.
there yet. It sounds like if all goes well, we could be diving into this on PS4 by the end of 2018.
I think, speaking of games coming out at the end of 2018, I think PUBG is going to drop on PS4 around October. Or October, November for the Christmas rush.
Okay, so Subnautica, the actual Twitter page, Subnautica, tweeted to someone. Someone said, "Just seen some gameplay. It looks awesome. Any chance it comes to PS4?" And then Subnautica have actually tweeted back saying, "We have pondered a PS4 release date quite a bit. There is a more than remote possibility." This was on the 18th of December 2014.
And it's still not on PS4. And it's still not on PS4.
I don't think it's coming.
I've heard it's good. But what I was saying,
it's a good game.
I think PUBG is going to drop on PS4 at the end of the year.
They'd be silly not to.
I think it's going to get worked out on Xbox.
Yeah, with how well it is doing on Xbox and PC.
Xbox, I heard it's not doing too hot.
Especially with how Fortnite's doing.
I've heard Fortnite is free, which helps it so much.
Yeah, but with how well the Battle Royale scene's going.
Yeah, I think PUBG will drop at the end of the year. I think the exclusivity deal between Microsoft and Bluehole is a year. I think Microsoft want to make it forever. Bluehole are like, no, we just want it to go to everyone. Like,
yeah.
I think they've got the long term in mind. So I think at the end of the year, when that year runs out, they're going to drop it onto PS4. All like the clunkiness will be semi worked out on a gamepad. It'll just be the port to PS4 that needs a bit tampering with, and then I think it'll come out on PS4, and I think it will be sick. Well, I could love the 4 games I played of it. I love it.
Yeah, I've played a little bit. It's just I don't find it as fun on my own. as with people.
Mm. I think I will enjoy it a lot more than I will enjoy um call it
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
I think I'd enjoy it on my own on PS4
I think I would. But the thing is, what I like about console gaming is it's just so casual.
and easy.
Yeah, I know people will say, "Whoa, PC, you're on it now. You just click on it and the game opens." But it's like, no, it's not the same. If I click that button, my PS4 will turn on. All the games I look at will be the same as your games that you look at on PS4. That's what I like, and I just play it, and then I can just turn it off, and it's fine.
Yeah.
And but I think PUBG is coming. I I think that'd be silly to not bring it to PS4.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think there's any amount of money that Xbox can offer that will quantify. Obviously, there's a ridiculous amount of money. It's like, yeah, but I don't think there's any realistic amount of money that Xbox could offer to keep it, where it will be like, yeah, we definitely won't make that much on PS4.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you've got to think of the game sales and then all the microtransactions as well.
That's the thing. Microtransactions will obviously start getting them some more money as well.
And then if they do it how Fortnite's done it, which is very clever with the seasons, where it's only £7 every 3 months.
Yeah.
So
There's
£7 every three
another
months.
56 days, and it's only been out for.
If there's 1 million people, it's £7 million every 3 months.
It's not even that. It's 2 months and a half, so it's even more.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
So over a year, 40, that's 28 million you'll get off season passes. Obviously, 1 million people won't buy it, but
Yeah.
even 100,000 people, 700,000, like,
And that's
over
on one console.
It's 2.8 million. What they'll earn over a year from just those microtransactions, and then you've got to take into account people like, oh shit, I really want that. I really want that dragon glider. Better pay for that.
Yeah,
It's very smart, and Rainbow's done the same as well. But I don't mind paying for the season passes on Rainbow, paying for the things on the season passes on Fortnite, because Rainbow wasn't free, but Rainbow, they're supporting it, and the game is still going, and it's not like halfway through a season they're going to just be like, nah.
Yeah.
And I know what I'm paying for. I know I'm paying for 2 new operators, new map.
Yeah, but you're not.
Credits.
You're paying for 8 new operators.
Yeah, that's what I know. Every season, that's what I'm paying for.
So you're paying for 8 new operators, at least 3 maps, and now a new game mode.
And then you'll get the people who say, no, you don't have to pay for it. And it's like, yeah. But if people stop paying for it,
Yeah,
they stop doing it.
Yeah, they'll stop doing it. It won't be worth it.
I think even if I was a YouTuber who made money off of Rainbow and I had like the people that have got like 400,000 renown. So when the new operators drop, they just buy them. I think I might still buy the season pass.
Oh, I would.
Just because it's like, well, one, I get the Damascus steel skin. Well, that was a hard word to say. The Damascus steel skin is fucking sick. Yeah, and then it keeps the game going. And the more people that buy it, the more like they like to keep it going. Although, haven't they signed some deal with ESL to keep the competitive scene going till like 2020?
I think so, something like that.
I wonder what's going to happen with Rainbow when the new consoles come out. Will they port it over?
Have they even announced when new consoles are coming out? Because PlayStation is getting to the 6-year mark now.
Yeah.
Next year will be 6 years.
But will it be that much better than the PS4?
How can it be? The PS4 is still pretty powerful.
Yeah, and the Xbox has just been like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want it to come out anytime soon because I don't want to have to fork out another 400 or 500 quid. If I'm honest.
Yeah.
But I know I'll get it as soon as it comes out because it's like, I get the use out of it. I think I paid 400 quid for this one, and it's more than made up 400 quid worth of
People
use.
are saying possibly 2020.
I can see that.
But that's a good. It came out in 2013.
I forget that. I thought it was like 2015.
No, it came out in 2013. So that's 7 years.
Yeah, it was the first year of uni. I didn't get one for a whole year. I got one in my second year.
Yeah.
But then it went in my next year, it went down by like 150 quid. I was like, oh.
But the thing is, that's because everyone who's gonna get one's already got one.
Yeah.
Like, then it's just the people that are like, oh, it's gone down. I might as well get it.
If they said PS4 come out in July, PS5, sorry, because PS4 is already out. If you didn't know, PS5 coming out in July. what would be the price point that you say I can't do that?
Well,
So you got some time to save for it.
probably I would pay $350.
It won't be 350.
Yeah, I know.
It will be, yeah. I think if they said 450, I'd buy it on the day. I wouldn't be happy about it.
Oh, I'd be mega pissed, but I'd still buy it. That's what I mean.
I
I'd be happy with about 350.
Yeah, if it was 500,
Oh,
I would contemplate it.
yeah.
I would contemplate doing it.
I would probably.
If they announce tomorrow, it means I could get time to save. If they said it comes out on Monday, obviously couldn't.
Yeah, I
But I
would
could
probably,
contemplate.
if that happened for 5, I would probably give it 5, 6 months before I even think about purchasing it.
It's more likely going to come out in November if they release, because they always release around
Christmas, yeah.
October, November. So say this October, tomorrow they say PS5 is coming out in October. £500 would be my absolute limit. 450, I would definitely do it for anything less. In between 450 and 500, I'd have to think about it. And anything more than 500,
I would also have to see how much better it is than the PS4. Because if it's basically just a PS4 reskinned.
It depends on what the day one launches are as well.
Yeah. I would not get another 500 GB.
No.
That's fucked me right up.
Well, no. The next generation, there's going to be a terabyte, and then I reckon there's going to be a 2 terabyte as well.
I mean, the small, you can get like this tiny little thing with like 10 terabytes on it, and you got this massive PlayStation. It's only 500 gig.
Yeah, but that was in 2013.
Oh yeah.
Which was huge.
I'm fully aware of that, but that's what
my
mean.
My laptop's a terabyte.
Yeah, laptops are easy to get terabytes nowadays.
My laptop's 400 quid, terabyte, and I've told you this many times, but my laptop I think was a good deal. It's done me good. It's obviously not a gaming laptop. I'm not going to be able to run like PUBG or Crysis on it, but it runs Civ, it runs Football Manager, and it can do my Elgato. I can go on the internet. It runs Skype. Like, it does everything I want.
Yeah.
Like, I've really got no qualms with it.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
But as we missed last week, we have done an extra long show for you guys this week.
We have.
I've just seen my Facebook, and Charlie, I think what's going through his head is render time right now.
I've got about a 4-hour render now. But yeah, we've discussed many topics. As we said earlier, let us know.
Obviously, if you've got any answers to topics, if you think Charlie's wrong, obviously not me, because I'm always right. I'm always right, so it won't be me. But if you think Charlie's wrong, drop it below. Also, if you made it this far, leave a comment. What word should they put in the comment box, Charlie, if they made it this far?
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. That's the word of the week, guys. Bad service will also suffice, but leave that in the comments below. And cheers.
Yeah, see you in the next one.
Have a
Hopefully next week.